once in a while, I get this thought that, I really like the Welcome to the most Christmassy place on earth! If he is Santa that you're looking for, you don't need to sally much further. When he can bright but as the poles go, you really can't get too much northern. This is where the presents are, baby dolls, when the cars all made of wishes come true. Welcome to the most Christmassy place on You've almost done it, yes, you're nearly there, to the town that's surrounded by snow. And just ahead you'll find a man with a beard, you'll know him by his ho-ho-ho. Ho-ho, welcome to the friendliest, jingliest, creepiest, tinsliest place on the globe. Welcome to the most Christmassy place, where everyone you see has got a smiling face. Welcome to the most Christmassy place on
Thank you, welcome to another exciting episode of This Christmas. Today we are doing the 30th anniversary edition of Wheel of Fortune. First ever appearance of that game. This one with no glitches. And tomorrow starts the 5 days of Gutter Ball 2. So let's play Wheel of Fortune 30th Anniversary Edition. With Pat Sajak as your host.
Cookies that you don't need an oven to make.
The number one answer.
One's called reindeer.
53 points away.
Yeah.
We need a bunch. Name a type of dip people eat with chips. You say.
Broadcasting tonight, we have learned that there is just one student still in the hospital being treated after 13 of them have been released since this happened first this morning, and police are still looking into what may have been in those gummy bears that made these students sick. Late morning inside Naperville North High School, a lot of people those gummy bears sent more than a dozen, 14 students, first to the nurse's office, then to nearby Edward Hospital.
Z.
Are being treated as a result of consuming gummy bears that may contain another substance.
Z.
Some of the affected individuals that they believe these gummy bears to be laced with something with marijuana, like a liquid-based marijuana substance. However, we have not confirmed that. Again, this is simply what we are being told.
On a field trip, heard what was happening.
Social media and text messages is where it broke out. It was pretty bad.
Now investigators work to find out that disrupted a school day and 17-year-old male student in custody in connection with these tainted gummy bears. Police were working to speak with another 2 to 3 students. They said that this was complicated by the fact that these patients were taken to the hospital. Police still have to wait for results to come back from the lab. Reporting in Naperville, Liz Nagy. High school girls basketball is fired after video. A spectator took the video that shows Coach Edward Douglas pushing a player's head and yelling expletives at her. Douglas fired yesterday after investigators spoke with the girl and her teammates.
With the public for information tied to a deadly State police say he and his girlfriend were hit near Laramie. His family's now offering the $2,000.
I'm looking for justice. I need justice for my son, Jonathan David Ortiz.
Family and friends say Ortiz was an aspiring rep.
Crimes. The 1950s Valerie Percy, a judge today saying into the 50-year-old mystery. Joining us tonight, he has details.
Chicago history. But the decision today by a Cook County judge to keep a lid on her murder file is because authorities according to the judge. Question tonight is, does that mean after 50 years there is a suspect? And if so, there have been no officially named suspects for the stabbing death of 21-year-old Valerie Percy, and there has been no motive released by authorities. This bayonet found in Lake Michigan 3 days after the murder could never be connected to Percy's stabbing death, even though footprints in the sand led from the Percy home to the beach. Today, 5 decades later, sits a closed box of police.
disclosure of the evidence would jeopardize the joint investigation and ultimate prosecution of the perpetrator.
New York attorney John Q. Kelly, who grew up near Kenilworth, sued for release of the record, saying the public deserves it. FBI records obtained by the I-Team in 2014 revealed a prime suspect in the case, William Thornton III, son of a Kenilworth industrial tycoon, who was described in one FBI report as violent, a mental case, armed and dangerous. He is weapons that he had, and bayonets are in there. But Thornton died in 1970, and tonight, despite the quote active investigation, ABC7's legal analyst says new suspects in 50-year-old cases are rare.
I don't think it means the odds are high that we're going to see a news report in 6 months that they've caught a living perpetrator.
Some old coroner's records and emails between police and the Cook County Medical Examiner were ordered released today, but it's not known what they reveal. Freedom of Information attorneys say they plan to appeal the ruling. Unlikely from what we are told, though, that anything is going to come out of this.
Got it. Okay, Chuck, thank you. New York tonight at 6, a driving instructor. Joshua Atwater allegedly told the woman to park the car and then held her down and sexually assaulted her. The woman was that assault when she returned home.
It's a new team tactic to fight crime in Chicago's most violent communities. Some neighbors.
Don't call it that!
I'm so sorry.
They say the combination of experience and training can help diffuse
What
violent
was I
situations
thinking?
in high-crime neighborhoods.
All of my guys have, and women, have CIT training for the de-escalation of mental health issues. When CPD gets to a house and there's a problem with that, if one of their guys who's at the house doesn't have that, then we'll be there.
No word yet on when those combined patrols will start.
Tonight, an Eyewitness News exclusive. We're hearing from the Chicago police officers who found the so-called angry and living in Palmer. Eyewitness News reporter Sarah Phillips got
Bankrupt!
They are my family. They are my angels. God has sent me. And I thank you. For this 53-year-old to raise her 3 granddaughters. The kids were found living in squalor a few weeks ago.
I was sick to my stomach. I have children of my own, and it hit home.
Officer Michael Cleary and others were called at the Southside abandoned 2 flat for a well-being check. Inside, they discovered 3
Bankrupt!
That's the part of this.
About the girl's living situation, she was unaware of the deplorable condition. But without hesitation, Anderson told police she would take care of the girls, even if it meant stepped in and stepped up to help.
We provided her with diapers, milk, any assistance that we got.
She just wanted to embarrass herself.
Z.
Officers say Dolores Anderson's humility and determination to raise her grandchildren is why this case stood out. Officers time check to donate to family. 7-hour standoff in the West Loop caused a major delay for CPA riders threatening to jump. Green and pink line trains were stopped and police negotiators called in. Police eventually got that man to come down. He was taken to the hospital for evaluation.
Are you feeling it? We're about to head into the
Bankrupt!
cloudy and cool today with temperatures in the 30s, but it's forecast. Bill.
cold front itself has actually moved east of our area and is now moving through parts of Indiana and pulling farther to the east. And you can see right now in Shorewood. By tomorrow, we'll be lucky to see these kind of numbers for high temperatures. That cold air will continue to move in. Check out the wind chills early tomorrow, generally in the mid-teens. That's cold, but the real cold, that's going to come Thursday morning when wind chills will be down near zero. We're going to give you your chilly forecast and talk about potential for more snow this weekend. That coming up in a few minutes. Ken.
All right. Once that contract canceled, the Cardinals
Excuse me.
It's the holidays at Verizon, and the best deals are on the best network. With no surprise overages, you can use your data worry-free, and even carry over the data you don't use. And right now, get 4 lines and 20 gigs for only $40 per line. And hurry, these offers end soon. Get the best deals and the best network, only on Verizon.
Bankrupt. Every time I do that, then I'm bankrupt.
That's why our families
Refuse.
the variety you want at your deli, including no antibiotics ever and organic meat. We've always believed in quality above all else.
Experience the Country Valley's magical Dune Nutcracker. Set in the Chicago World's Fair of 1893, this holiday tale will leave you breathless. December 10th through the 30th.
The million, really?
Together like no one else.
Ow.
The names you know, the experience you trust. Only on ABC7 Eyewitness News at 10. Watch Wheel all this week to see if you have your own Secret Santa in the Secret Santa sweepstakes. Today, the greatest guy, Chicago-based Boeing. He made a brief appearance in the lobby of Trump Tower, New York City this morning. Earlier, he tweeted he wants to get...
Oh.
When you get a first one, he said costs are out of control. It's totally out of control.
800.
Ridiculous. I think Boeing is doing a little bit of a number. We want Boeing to...
H.
Well, Boeing said it currently has a $170 million contract to help determine the
Get out of here.
Chicago's homeless.
Thank you.
Friendly World Series wager. Cardinal Blaze Supich making a bet with the Archdiocese.
D.
He set a feast for more than 130 people, including sauerkraut, sausage, salad, and dessert. But of course, in the spirit of
I.
Supich sent to Cleveland enough deep dish pizza and baked goods to feed more than 100.
That's a very good wager.
You have to spin. You got no choice.
Big changes to the former site of Oprah's Chicago studio.
Get ready to dress in layers. We're headed into the deep freeze soon. It's next. Washington whistleblower. He just walked out the front door with classified information. Drop one. Designated survivor. Wednesday on ABC. I survived a heart attack. I'm doing all I can to keep from having another one. And I'm taking Brilinta. Well, it works. Brilinta helps keep my platelets from sticking together and holding back fine.
Stomach bleeding. Don't take Prologis if you have bleeding, like stomach. Any planned surgery and all medicines you take.
Talk to your doctor about Promenta. I'm doing all I can. That includes Promenta. If you can't afford your medication, AstraZeneca may be able to help.
That must have been something. Wow. Love all of this. It lights up everything.
This holiday season, celebrate the holidays with a new GMC. Pay no interest for 72 months on all Yukon and most 2016 Canyon models. GMC.
Security with professional monitoring for 24/7 peace of mind. Real-time text
N.
even updates on what's most important. At home from a year. Xfinity Home. Connected, protected.
Yeah,
And ask how you can get 24/7 video recording. Call or go online today. Chicago Crime.
yeah.
Lucky Strike
Who's the guy? Run like crazy.
are going to be located. Movie theater and condominium. Construction expected to be done in 2018. The groundbreaking ceremony today for McDonald's new corporate headquarters in Chicago. The 9-story building is going to be located in the West Loop, where Oprah's old Harpo company has been based in Oak Brook since 1971. The headquarters employs about 2,000.
Here we go, crossword puzzle.
With more on that plunge.
I'm still in first place, but not by much. At you guys, the 5,000 on your screen.
They're getting down to 12, but the record is 8 below. So a far cry from record cold. But a couple of things. One, we're going to have the middle of next week. So certainly a wintry pattern setting up. Look at these numbers right now. We're at you see these numbers below 0? That's the core of the cold air. And we are going to tap that cold air, and it is going to get pulled right into our area later this week and into at least the very first parts of the weekend. And we're going to see temperatures averaging below. The snow we're expecting over the weekend. Right now, it looks like the snow is going to begin Saturday night. Could develop late Sunday as we get enough warm air into the system that it could possibly mix with sleet and freezing rain. Right now, it looks like predominantly snow. Still too early to talk about because some models have the system quite intense, others have it relatively weak. But we'll get a better idea. 3 degrees above average. That high, though, happens shortly before noon. Early morning low got down to 25 right now with 31. And with that west wind,
we are out of time.
18 degrees. 30 in Lombard, 27 now. Crystal Lake, 21 for you guys in Montgomery.
650, so 1650. That's doable. Miles on nothing. I can still make it to the bonus round. Here we call O. give up.
But again, real thing we're going to have to watch is the snow special this week. Clearly, Boulder overnight low outlier down to 18 here in the city, low 25. Tomorrow, partial sunshine, colder, high temperature 27 32 Celsius. Now, that's going to be one of the warmer of the 7 days, as you can see. 34 on Sunday with that snow possibly becoming a mist late in the day, and then pretty colder early next week. So certainly a wintry forecast. Coldest day will be Thursday, and you got your work cut out for the next few days. Yeah, it's going to get busy, especially over the weekend.
And
So the magazine hosted a luncheon to honor its Chicagoans of the year. The World Series champs made the list because the luncheon celebration.
That was incredible.
hey, I won. Only took me one time. Only took me one try this time. Hopefully that's a million. That'd be great. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? None of your business! Okay. Gonna go with a C, a D, an M, and an A. In shape was 45,000. Well, 7,700 won't do so bad. $7,700.
Feel like the most, but love
And would you like to know what my current winnings are?
smarter holiday shopping.
In previous winnings? The previous winnings are this much. So that plus 7,700. Makes
Is also the perfect time to take home a new Honda. Like the versatile CRV, the KBD.com Best Buy for 2016. Hurry in and have a Honda Bay sales center. Only at your Honda dealer.
Sports on ABC7 brought to you by your Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Honda dealers. As reliable as the cars themselves.
Hey, good evening, everyone. The White Sox career of ace pitcher Chris Sale is over. GM Rick Hahn traded Sale to Boston today for 4 players. Infielder Johan Moncada, that's baseball's top prospect of 2016. Right-handed pitchers Victor Diaz and Michael Kopech, and outfielder Luis Basabe. Here's Hahn with an upbeat message for the future.
There is a level of excitement about what this potentially could look like down the road. We got a lot of work ahead of us, and similar such moves potentially ahead of us. The ones we made,
$961,690.
To, on an annual basis, contend and to be self-sustaining for the most part with your own homegrown players. There is a great deal of enthusiasm in that room for where we potentially could go over the next 5-6 years, even though the front end of that may be a little bit painful.
We hope not. As for the World Series champion Cubs, they're standing pat for now. Manager Joe Madden addressed the media at the winter meetings in Maryland today. And Joe talked with the
Yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
season of defending their World Series title.
I really feel confident.
Reindeer, away! the sky, it just may be a sleigh and some deer.
All right, sleuths. We still have a lot of work to do if we want to get this Christmas on schedule.
Christmas overboard! Look at me, I'm just like Santa Claus!
Oh, no, it's more like this, Tinker. Ho, ho, ho!
Noise. Ho, 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 just like Santa spreads the Christmas cheer, take it with you wherever you go. And you'll have Christmas every day of the year, just by saying ho, 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 ho. You'll be in the happiest, freakiest, luckiest, snowiest place on the globe. Welcome to the most Christmassy place, where everyone you see has got a smiling face. Welcome to the most Christmassy place on earth.
We did it!
This far to be exact.
Luna is the proud sponsor of Closed Captioning.
With Luna, get half off.
Bye bye.
And Ramen, cutting and materials and installation. 773
Tonight, ABC Funny, the Get the Gifts on